Hello, and welcome to Ember's Guiding Light. I am Ember, a student of the universe, a weirdo on the internet, and somebody who has not posted long form in a little while, because I've been a little busy bee working on my own personal stuff. But, I'm back. I'm feeling like recording. I pulled some cards before I got into my van today. We have... Okay, I started working with Artemis. I've taken on the last name Parthenos as a tribute to being in my own power and respecting myself and filling myself. So I am Ember Parthenos. That is my chosen name. How beautiful is that? So when I pulled the friggin' moon card, I was a little blown away. So we have the moon here. This is the Fyodor Pavlov Tarot. I think this is the most beautiful deck. And then with that, the unicorn from my little witch oracle deck. And then I got two from my crystal portal. I have Aragonite Wanderlust and is it Charoite or Caroite? I don't know. Perceptivity. And you'll notice, so the moon, those of us that know tarot, is 18. Aragonite, 8. And Caroite, 18. I was like, okay. So a lot of themes of 8s and 18s. 818 actually... Hold on. On my arm, you can faintly see I have 818 and 525 on my arm. Those have been 222 on the time. 222 has been significant too, but 818 and 525 have been showing up a lot for me. And then this 7 of Wands is reminding me of 7 of Wands reading that I got last night by a different tarot reader about defending your belief in the spiritual, in the woo-woo, in the universe, and how like your defense of that, like even when things are unclear, the moon, even when things are unclear, like you're still following it, still holding on to that and moving with it and trusting the universe has your back. Because at this point, the thing that I've been saying, I would keep posting it when I'm commenting on different videos, is everything has already worked out for me and I am just watching it unfold. And that's changed my brain chemistry, my guys. That has completely changed my brain chemistry. So let's get rolling. So I go to the place that actually pays me while I wait for you guys to help me get paid. Please. I love doing this. I want to make art. I want to make videos. I want to be creative. My sacral chakra needs this, okay? I have not been intimate with another person in over 4 years. I need some sort of outlet for my sacral chakra, please. I was really drawn to wearing red today. I just saw a red car pulling out that way too. Red is the root chakra. I've been doing a lot of foundation work. I've been posting shorts on my Instagram first. Short forms go on Instagram right away, and YouTube is usually a day or two later because the YouTube alligator needs just a little bit more time to acclimate to what you're posting so that it can go to the right place, and it's still not working. I'm trying to figure out the social media stuff, but we're getting there. We're learning it. I'm figuring out the system. Have to learn like search engine optimization and all that, but I'm also just trusting that the work that I'm putting in as I go, Spirit's with me. They want me sharing my messages, so I'm going to keep trying. I'm going to keep recording. I'm going to keep doing me. You keep doing you. We'll see what happens. But, so first card, the moon. On there we have a wolf howling at the moon. There's usually a wolf and a dog in the Rider-Waite-Smith deck. Howling at the moon, trying to get to you. Hope you're on the other side, talking to me too. Yeah, I'm so connected with the moon. I love the moon. The moon is my lover. And like surrendering into the wild, the wilderness, that connection with Artemis, the next step on my path. I feel locked in with Artemis the same way I felt locked in moving in with Hecate. Like Demeter was the first deity that I worked with. I was heartbroken and in need of a mother and weeping in the shower. I had relapsed on my self-harm. I was not in a good place. And shortly after, Demeter came to me and just, y'all, she's such a good mama. I mean, she is the epitome of the Greek mother. Like, she is known for not letting a single thing grow until she gets her baby back. And Hecate was there. Hecate heard the cries. So that interplay between Demeter and Hecate. And sometimes I work with Persephone, but not a whole lot. I do love Persephone. I love whenever I have her presence, I hear just little silver bells. That's her laughter. She has such beautiful laughter. I love Persephone. And I've been like a little bit called to work with the Morrigan. I've been a little called to work with Lilith, especially as I'm working with decentering men and like the need for that validation from men. But something about Artemis this past weekend that like I got a video for her and it clicked. The moon, Artemis, it felt right. And so Ember Parthenos was born. And I'm really proud of that. And now, like, I'm locking my joy and my whimsy and my adventure and, like, believing in the unbelievable. You know, the moon represents illusion as well and things we don't quite understand. And just being open to the magic of the world, even if you don't understand it. The unicorn and the little witch is all about that magic, the childlike wonder, the whimsy, the joy, and just being open to it, open to letting yourself experience that. It's so sweet. Yeah. I've been talking with my inner child again more. I've been doing a lot of work with my inner teenager, and now I'm back to my inner child again. She broke my heart. You'll have to see the Instagram video I posted about. She came to me and she asked why she wasn't worthy of being protected. It was so crazy. The night before, I was falling asleep. I like just putting on something to fall asleep to. But the other night, it was the wind is howling while Adventure Time plays in another room. And like I like Adventure Time, but I haven't like binged the whole series. Like I watched it in and out. I love the storyline. There's so much depth in the story. It's not just a silly little cartoon to me. But it was playing the episode about Marceline's dad when you first meet him. And so, of course, the next day, little me comes up with, hey, Daddy, why was I not worthy of being protected? Oh, that one hurt. That one. I was at work at the time, and I'm like, baby girl, I love you and I am here with this message. I understand what you need to say. You are not inconvenient, but I will have to come back to this, okay? I hear you and I'm thankful you told me. And then I did, and I made a little video about it. So you'll have to see that on my Instagram, Ember's Guiding Light. But it was cool because once I talked with her and we worked through that, I was able to go paint again. And I'm working on this painting that is an interplay of me as my protector, me protecting the little version of me, and also my innocence. There's a ferocity of fire and this water, this emotion, this innocence. And I was able to work on the side that is the innocence and purity. And it was really cool because normally I don't have the energy to create after work, but 25-30 minutes just to sit down and get at least a little bit of paint on the canvas. That was cool, working with her. And working with the flow of the astrology of the world right now, working with the deities as they come to me, and just being open to, I don't fully understand every single thing that I work with, but I know it's working for me. I can feel it and I can see it, and that perceptivity helps me with my direction. Those two cards came out together. They were stacked to each other. So when I pulled out direction, perceptivity came out with it. And yeah, as I'm open to this mystery, that helps me find my direction. It's allowing myself to fully immerse into the mystery of the world, the illusions, and trusting in the magic that allows me to find direction. And it just ties in with that message that I had from another reader, the Seven of Wands. I don't remember who the reader was. Absolutely, their message ties in with this one of trusting in the magic of the universe, trusting that the universe has my back, that things have already worked out for me. Oh, chakra. Somebody doesn't want me using my magic either. They get worried when I'm speaking my truth like that. Sometimes, hold on. Yeah, everything has already worked out for me. Everything has been worked out, and I just am trusting the universe and following my path and getting to see it unfold. I have put in so much effort to get to this place. The effort is done. Now it's time to receive. And my Fyodor Pavlov for me is my feminine energy. It's more of what I'm open to, what I receive, what I'm receptive to, the magic in me, and then my territorial deck, the one that has the Seven of Wands, I use as my masculine energy. And that one's just standing my ground in what I believe in the magic in the world, and that magic is coming to me. I don't have to fight, I just have to stand on my business and trust in the magic. Isn't that so beautiful? Well, this one was actually kind of a quick reading, okay? I feel like I've made the point. Thank you so much for being here for this episode of Ember's Guiding Light. I'm sorry I've been away and only giving you little snippets and short forms, but we gotta do what we gotta do to take care of ourselves. There's a hawk. Hi, Mama. I love when Hecate looks over me. It feels so good. Okay. Thank you so much for tuning into this episode of Ember's Guiding Light. I hope you are trusting the universe, that you are working with the flow of the energy, that you are finding that rhythm. Because things go so much easier when you can see the rhythm and the patterns and just move with the flow of the universe. She wants to work for you, but you have to stop fighting it. If you like this message and you like my vibe, I do readings, I do philosophy, thoughts, and I'm also doing a series of Feeling My Feelings where I am so friggin' messy and open with my healing on the internet. I make mistakes. I am a little too aggressive on some things. I don't know if I have the same viewpoints that I did when I first started posting them. I think I'm more open to forgiveness now, but it's because I finally was able to express my truth. So just know that what I said then may not be how I feel now as I've moved through these past few months and continue my healing. And if you have any questions, I love answering them. So head into the comment section. Give me a little tippy tappy tight. Let me know what you're thinking. Let me know how you're feeling. Let me know if any of this resonates with you. I would love to know that I'm finding my collective. I want a collective. I want y'all to hang out with me and we'll talk together, have deep thoughts together. It'll be amazing. So new additional videos, recommended videos are going to be on this side. Don't forget to subscribe so you know when I'm posting, because even I don't know. I love you so much, and I'll see you in the next video.